Love and hate may seem like polar opposites, but they are more intertwined than we might think. Love's tenderness can give way to hate, fueled by anger and pain. Understanding this shift is essential for navigating relationships. The journey from love to hate is rarely abrupt. It is often a gradual erosion, leaving both parties hurt. Identifying factors is the first step towards healing. This essay will explore common causes and solutions. We will examine betrayal, change, and communication breakdown. Importantly, we will explore strategies for solidifying love. By understanding dynamics and nurturing relationships, we can keep love alive. Betrayal lies at the heart of many fractured relationships. When we love, we make ourselves vulnerable, trusting them with our hearts. Betrayal shatters this trust, leaving us exposed and hurt. Whether infidelity or broken promises, betrayal cuts deep. It undermines the relationship, making it hard to feel secure again. The pain triggers anger, resentment, and a deep sense of loss. Hate often follows, a way to protect ourselves from further hurt. This hate is a defense mechanism, shielding our wounded hearts. Holding on to hate perpetuates pain and prevents healing. Forgiveness, though difficult, is the path to release bitterness. Change is an inevitable part of life. As individuals, we are constantly evolving, our perspectives shifting, and our priorities changing over time. While this personal growth is healthy and necessary, it can sometimes create distance in relationships, particularly if both partners are not evolving in sync. What initially drew us to our partners might change as we mature. Values that once aligned might diverge. Interests that once overlapped might fade. And aspirations for the future might no longer feel compatible. This growing apart can lead to feelings of loneliness, frustration, and resentment within the relationship. It is crucial to remember that change does not have to signify the end of love. It simply requires adaptation and a willingness to navigate these shifts together. Open communication is paramount, allowing partners to express their evolving needs and desires. By embracing individual growth while simultaneously nurturing the relationship, couples can weather the storms of change and emerge stronger on the other side. However, if differences become irreconcilable, it is important to acknowledge this reality with compassion and understanding. Sometimes, letting go is the kindest act of love. Resentment is a silent killer, slowly poisoning the well of love over time. It festers in the shadows, fueled by unresolved conflicts, unspoken grievances, and a lack of genuine forgiveness. Each unaddressed issue acts like a drop of poison, gradually eroding the foundation of the relationship. Often, resentment stems from a feeling of being unappreciated, unheard, or misunderstood. It can arise from imbalances in the relationship, where one person feels they are consistently giving more than they receive. Over time, these feelings of inequity can breed bitterness and resentment, creating a chasm between partners. Addressing resentment requires open and honest communication. It necessitates a willingness to listen with empathy and to validate each other's feelings, even if you don't agree with them. Forgiveness, both for yourself and your partner, is essential for releasing the grip of resentment and allowing love to flow freely again. Remember, harboring resentment only hurts you in the long run. By addressing issues head-on, practicing forgiveness, and fostering a culture of appreciation within your relationship, you can prevent resentment from taking root and poisoning the love you share. Communication is the lifeblood of any healthy relationship. It is the bridge that connects two souls, allowing them to share their thoughts, feelings, dreams, and fears. When communication breaks down, this bridge begins to crumble, leading to misunderstandings, hurt feelings, and sense of isolation creeping in and gradually growing up to date within the relationship. Often, it is not the lack of communication, but the quality of communication that creates problems. Passive aggressiveness, stonewalling, blaming, and criticizing are all toxic communication patterns that can quickly erode the foundation of love. These destructive habits create defensiveness, shutting down any possibility of genuine connection and understanding. Cultivating healthy communication skills is vital for maintaining a loving and fulfilling relationship. This involves learning to express your needs and feelings clearly and respectfully, actively listening to your partner's perspective, and seeking to understand rather than judge. Remember, communication is a two-way street. It requires effort and a willingness to be vulnerable with each other. By prioritizing open, honest, and compassionate communication, you can strengthen your bond and prevent misunderstandings from festering into resentment and hate.